One, because at the moment, at the net worth of these heroes, it looks like it. OG are just behind on every single hero, pretty much. Only Thompson is sort of in there, and he's only competing with the farm of a Crystal Maiden.
When it comes to once they sense they have an advantage and go for objectives, they min-max their positioning as much as possible. We're going to watch JUKES probably die again.
Yep, and almost certainly Seb as well. JUKES does not have the damage. Seb does have Ana with him, but this Slark only has Treads and a Wraith Band. There's nothing he can do. He's got a Shadow Dance popped. He will be able to steal up a bit of Essence Shift, but the cast bounces out onto Notel. Stun as well, out onto the Slark. Triple kill for the OpenAI Viper. Thompson, he's desperately looking for this Crystal Maiden, but the movement's here with the Shadow Amulet, dancing herself away, utilizing the invis to make sure that Thompson cannot get that final hit on her, continuing to use the Amulet, getting away out of this. Thompson, can he find this? He does get the vision for the Assassinate, but there's the disable. The stun comes out from the cast, cancelling the Assassinate. The Crystal Maiden kept safe and alive. OG, they cannot catch a break this game. This is pure domination from OpenAI, start to potentially an early finish.
Juggernauts really fall off once they've already burned the Omni Slash. Yeah. Now he's able to have it twice as well as the BKB twice.
I think he's going to activate his Omni Slash and then he's going to swap it in for Phase Boots. And then refresh and go for it again, or swap it in. You've got to swap it in for Phase on.
Yeah. He needs everything else. Jang, there's your jump in. Ice Blast is coming in towards the Enchantress. The force off will get around. Paparazzi already the spin. Armel's in pretty deep. BKB's also bashed up, stunned up, maybe a little too deep. Armel, he's almost down. He never even was able to trigger the cheese. That's overall Gabby with the green to play the RP from Bane. It'll connect with the double light strike array. Stunned up for days as TNC. 2T. Gabby will try and run back up the hill. Fade wants to stay with him, and he actually infested. He blinks up to the side. Tims, how many times can he be the get out jail free card underneath the Tyrant's Overlord? They see him. The steal. Back into Paparazzi. Back in the fight. You'll end up losing Fade once again, but he's the sacrificial lamb. Ori's moved in with his own Hex, controlling Tims on the sideline. They'll have to finish one then the other, or Gabby can just go full Artur, trying to actually get more kills. He's picked up the support. Now they're going to focus on him. Tims ready for his own combination. He'll jump in for the 3-man avalanche toss as Gabby wants to fight. They are just making different to find kills. Ori protected by the BKB, but Gabby gets the bash up. Still trying to fight this one out. Has he got the damage with the bash on Yang? Gabby wants to be the real immortal. They'll turn back over to Tims. BG Gaming, they just can't decide who they want to kill. The TP out from Lifesteal will be successful at 400 HP. Tims, can he get out as well? Back past the creep wave. They can't reach him. They're away.
Yeah, can he run away? Looks like he should be fine. Doesn't have the infest. You got Sing nearby. You know he's going to be able to land an arrow.
So that was the roar, but unfortunately art style is so low level, and so is our Beastmaster here that it's not enough damage. This Gorg C lifesteal
Havost?
Very tanky.
Oh no, Havost, he's trying to hide, duck around in the trees, uses that salve, still going, manages to blink himself away. Bawaga is still on the hunt, he's on the prowl. Cinderin is here, he's looking for a stun. Can he find the right angle? Still jumping around, tries to get back in that tree line. They need that vision, not going to be able to land the stun, but the Void will connect as they chase down Havost, but he's juking, he's breaking them ankles. Can he get himself out? Where's his team? Somebody come help Havost. He has been running around for God knows how long. Gork is on a killing spree in the top lane. Havost, he's still alive. Cinderin, is he going to die? He's going to die! He's going to die!
Oh my
Havost,
god!
the madman! What a 4.
Holy shit. This reminds me of when he...
TI3 Alk all
yeah, when he
over
was
again.
Alchemist, yeah.
Middle lane, they're still trying to kill Bambo here, and they are not succeeding. Artstyle sitting so very low. The Chakram gets thrown out, and they'll take down Green Swamp Man. Easy peasy.
The Bambo is being so obnoxious here in this middle lane.
They have no solution for this guy right now. What are they going to do? How do they? Sadly, it will end the same way. Ho, ho, ho. Nice.
Be a big fight coming on. No, doesn't look like there will be. Grant just freaks out because he doesn't want to miss a kill. Top lane instead, Moo's going to run after Z-Freak. He doesn't want to commit anymore. He already committed to Doom. Who got doomed? Oh, Tavo got doomed. Wait, he just gets stunned. Is he going to go down? Miracle's here. He's going to try to throw out the stun. No, he won't get it. And now the Iron Shell here. There's going to be a stop. Oh my god. Z-Freak's actually taking so much damage. He throws the Carapace. He might die to the tower. Deny the creep. Deny the creep. Deny the creep. So it doesn't block. It's going to be fine, though. Z-Freak's going to try to run away. Fear gets an easy kill, and now he finds Miracle. He doesn't have the kick up, but he still has the roll. Will he use it? What? And now he will run by 2 more procs of this. One more will hit. If he gets an Infernal Blade, it's a kill. He doesn't have the mana. He's going to juke back up. Will he get hit again? There's the Maldic. They just need to right-click him. That's all you have to do. Doesn't look like they want to, though. Ring around the rosy continues to go. He still hasn't got him. The stun comes out. Will this Sven live? Is he one of the greats of all time? He dodges it. He's actually going back down. He has the shield. It's a double stun by Z-Freak. He is actually just breaking the ankles. They're going to live. Tavos here. The stun goes dead. It won't do anything. It actually bounces back. March dies. Oh my god. The king. The king.
Spread themselves too far around the map.
It's a neat move by OG. They're playing very decisively. They pushed in this mid lane too, just in case they want to try to go for a 2-for-1. And they're smoked up, but it's unlikely that anybody from forward just goes up there. And it even looks like a high ground approach.
Yeah, the high ground, just a force forward back, right? And it may be an opportunity for ILTW to catch somebody, but rather he's caught by Universe with the Primal War inside of the tree. Nice. They are going to be able to take away that Aegis, but the tier 3 is dropping fast. This cannot be worth it.
Get out, get out.
ILTW is very happy with the situation. He's going to be able to join up at the top lane. We're going to see the Will come out once again. UR does manage to get off the Showcase. Ryze, who's running out of mana. He gets the stall. Will be able to stay alive a little bit longer, but the Will-O-Wisp is holding him there. The RP comes down onto the Juggernaut as he tries to spin in. Thompson is staying alive, and he is fighting Resolution to the death. And death it is for Rezo. He falls a buyback immediately out of UR's Medusa as he watches his core go down. He's got to find a way to be able to defend these Raxes, but they just don't have the damage anymore. UR doesn't have the damage by himself, and Universe already using that Primal War. They have no hold. A nice jump in from Seb. Skewer back. That's going to be Universe dead as well. Now SVG on the front line. He's going to be able to grab Ember Spirit. Buys a little bit of time, but MSS almost dies in the Ember Spirit. ILTW jumps away last second. Jarek's jumping in now to make sure that ILTW stays alive. The Mystic Snake comes out. It doesn't kill Jarek's either.
Thompson's getting
OG
back in.
are pushing this to the limit right now.
All right, everyone's got like 100.
Oh, they're going to bring him back. UR's going to die back. Unbelievable. OG. They play it to the bitter ends that they could.
So nicely into Secret's draft.
Oh, they actually smoke themselves. Smoke on smoke action. You're gonna be right in the middle here. They don't see it quite yet. They gotta notice that one of the creeps is missing.
Both teams about to run into each other.
The quiet before the storm. Puppy. They drop a ward. All right, Fade will reveal himself, and it looks like he's going to be immediately jumped upon, but there's Force Staff coming through. They're going to try to root up over on the side. There's a BKB coming out from Yatsur. He's going to go ahead and grab 2 of them here in the middle of all of this, and just OG mid-1 wants to steal as much of that in as possible, but they did manage to go and get the ghost off. They're going to turn their attention now over onto the Bad Rider. Bad Rider's going to get taken out. Now Ori trying to run himself back. There's going to be the buyback coming out, though, immediately from the Bad Rider. They've got that heal. They've got the save over onto this Death Prophet, but these ghosts, they're just shredding everybody left and right. The Astral Imprisonment comes out. There's no troll in this fight right now. There's a blink forward though. The Ori still chasing them down. They've got that Glimmer Cape over here onto the OG. He turns, he drops the hammer. Is he going to be able to find Fate? Fate's going to be able to go just walk just a little bit further out. They've got the Yules too. Nisha trying to run himself out, and everyone's sitting so very, very low. Paparazzi actually got to be so careful because of that Radiance coming off from the burn. He's going to try to run himself out. Zai finds himself a kill over into Fate. Are they going to be able to find Paparazzi? They're looking for him.
What a kick!
What a kick. And it looks like we will end up losing the Oracle, but
these fights are insane. Nobody dies for the longest time. The fight goes for like 30 seconds before anyone dies. Like the BKBs were out, all these saves, the Astrals. I don't know if he had vision there, if he just kind of anticipated it or what. Either way, Fnatic will still get the 2 bottom bounty runes. It will be most likely a 2-for-2 trade.
No one continues to hit the good timings, as that's a 15-minute Guardian Greaves complete on the Shadow Fiend.
Yep, leading the farm charge, being able to outfarm this TA, just using those razors to constantly, efficiently jungle. And
Ramses just get the slight fist connection onto Jabs. He knows that he's here deep in the trees. He's going to try and hide, but Ramses will spot him out. Roger's there on the sidelines, throwing a stun across the trees. Jabs, he does have a stolen sleight of fist, but that's not going to help him out too much, as Ramses will slowly but surely run him down with the movement speed he has from the boots of travel. And Ramses taking a bit of a hit from the tower.
The tree block?
It's, oh, he has to get out. He can't stick around for the kill on Jabs. Jabs is actually going to stay alive. As Ramses, he wasn't able to get the kill in time. That stolen sleight of fist each and every time, just helping him dodge, you know, that extra little auto attack.
Blink Dagger is coming in for Kaka. Omni-Knight's just looking to scale, it seems. He bought himself a Hand of Midas. Both are coming on the courier to the northern side of the map right now.
I like that decision a lot. There's nothing you really need just yet. Like, his Crimson Guard is queued up, but I expect that might change into a Vlad's eventually. and you just you don't need anything
what a
now.
great
Just go
op.
ahead.
It's a little bit further to the south. That's why that Sentry Ward didn't detect it. Batrider already with 3 stacks on that Jingu Mastery. The Doom is on the Monkey King. He cannot get that Wukong. He actually doesn't even have it anyway. GA protecting. No physical damage can kick in. Cuckoo is trying to find that last minute burn. They'll have to drop the storm, but Armel moves through it. They really want this kill on the Monkey King, and they won't get it. Doom will time out in 1 second, and the curse creates even more space. Cuckoo just has to sit here and wait for 4 heroes to murder him as he wakes up to the nightmare that is this game. Maybe they have not done enough damage just yet. Cuckoo is still surviving. They'll have to wall him up and commit a little bit more. It's the curse. They turn it onto the Omni Knight. They can't repel that damage, and Cuckoo can TP away! He is home! On 11 is injured, and Gabby wants to come back in. They'll turn on the reflection. How much damage can they do? A 3-man ice path. That's when they hit it. Omni Knight's already gone down. TNC trying to turn around. Old Chicken's so low. He's burning at the moment. He's trying to get a slap down to get a little bit more life. What's stolen is the Jingu. Slap him back. The tree looks for the dodge, but it still cannot stop TNC from finding the rebuttal, and they want to get more aggressive. Have they got the movement? Looking for another ice path. Back off cooldown. It won't connect into the Deucer just yet.
Situation from game 1 and adapt going into game 2. So theoretically, OG should be able to make a stronger showing, but this game 2 is really just demonstrating that the OpenAI, with already apparently to them an 80% win probability, is just one step ahead when it comes to this different draft that we're seeing. Even though the draft was more even, it went down to like 60%, I think, whereas opposed to like 70 plus for game 1. Just the way that the OpenAI has played it against OG. A lot more dominant in the laning phase.
Seb, he's trying to kill this Crystal Maiden, but the Crystal Maiden is just baiting Seb in. The backups there from the Gyrocopter, and this combo that's causing issues for Seb in the lane will continue to cause issues as the game continues. Seb will try and juke it out around the trees. He's doing a pretty good job of it.
No way!
He's out the AI. Seb will escape with a TP out. He's outplayed the AI.
All these deaths, like they're so costly. Like I said earlier, if Alliance can just find one pickoff on any hero on Liquid side, they're gonna get so much map control back. And this Nature's Prophet already died twice in the past 3 minutes, and they are getting that mine.
Oh, Kuiper, in comes a God's Strength Miracle on top of him. They've got the lockdown, they've got the damage, but the Ice Path, is it enough? Kuiper running to the tree, doesn't have mana. He's got the drums, he's got a juke like a madman here, and he's doing so far. They can't chase him, he's so quick, eating through the tree. It's so much so. He's just tricked them! He's done it! Oh my god, Kuiper with the plays. Liquid, they get absolutely ruined.
Moo. He's going to take a bit of a risk here to see if he can pull this creep wave over, but if he doesn't successfully do something to the Axe here and force him to TP, then it will cost him a lot. Snake King, first Whirling Death coming out, but underneath all these creeps, he is willing to fight it out for a while. In fact, Moo taking a lot of damage here. He ran out of reactive armor stack, so he took a lot of damage.
He almost just straight up died.
All of those spins, and now he's going to have his healing salve canceled. Snake King is now going to go for the TP, and honestly, I think, oh, Snake King got him. He re-pops the healing salve in. Nope, gotcha. I was actually staying here the whole time.
Lord.
Idiot. And now
Moo's
does he have a call? His TP's going to be canceled. Snake King might even be able to kill him. Moo, he's level 3. Chase down the spin. Snake King's now level 5.
Snake King
That's how you win a 1v1.
Is honestly, that was so dope.
He's a genius.
That was, and now he doesn't have a TP, so Fear has to come down here.
Bottom lane, but
is
it to the limit?
Explain to me the physics of how, when time is stopped, ES can move through time to the other side of the chrono.
I don't know, I think realism in Dota is not something you should think about too much. That's a lot. I mean, explain to me how magic is real, Toby, okay? Explain to me how you can conjure fire out of your hands.
Well, maybe I'm a red
Peter dead. Oh, Kuiper's in trouble mid.
Yeah.
Nico has finally reached level 10, so there's 3 Earthbinds.
Oh,
this
boy.
should be easy pick.
Next one,
never mind.
ES comes in with a kick. The Light Strike Array will also hit there, but that's Tiger, who's living in Ace, who's really low on life. He goes on the Earthbind, misses on Insania. Ace, the TA trap will connect on him, and the secondary one. Ace should die. No PPD is there to help him out. Kuiper's low on life. They're getting a little bit of spill damage, and here's your rolling boulder forward. They'll kill off one of these meatballs just once. He's moving out! Attack him!
Go separate, Toby, relax.
Fuck, they had nothing! Nothing!
these lanes. Meanwhile, GH, he's level 5.
Team Gaming won't be able to make rotations on mid because there's an Ember Spirit who's high level, has a TP, so they should be careful about diving. They can kill the top lane though, because Mind Control is really trying to take this tower. They'll actually die for it.
Dude, if he gets the last hit for the tower though, so I think he's saying that's well worth it, and he rotating it himself wants these kills, but here comes the Ember Spirit. You mentioned about his rotation. OD needs another Astral, still on cooldown for a few more seconds, another fire movement forward, and they kill off the OD just before the Astral imprisonment came back up, and Miracle gets juked here. Dark runs back up to the north. I think Miracle knows this. He is going to scout him out in just a second. No, he completely breaks his ankles. Dark has managed to juke Miracle himself, and now Old 11's had a chance to rotate on in. Looking for Kuro. 11 wants his kill. He's going to get it. Gets the movement speed burst. And Dark, what a play coming out from a Miracle.
That was sick, actually.
As for a lot of retaliate stacks and didn't account for the potential Lina in the trees. Very nicely played there by Crit to hide around there. Miracle was trying to get as much out of that as possible, but was not seeing that Lina coming, and now Lina might even be getting more. There's a connection down from Shadow Demon. This is a dead Ogre.
And catch him out right on top of the Shrine to work with Fly. And, well, Shrine is out. Arrow flies forward. A quick movement forward from Crit. Dodges it from GH. He'll jump in for the Starfall. And there is a lot of life on Ogre. Crit's now very low. GH able to work with him at the same time. You're able to find your own kill. Tinker underneath the tower, juking out Weeha. He's moving left and right around the tower. Samael, he just wants one more hit. He can't reach. In fact, now it's Mirana TPing in. No mana for an arrow. He's trying to consume up with the clarity to get closer. Kuro's arrived as well, but Samael up the hill.
Which is enormous. That's like almost a full item at this early stage in the game. This is going to be so tough for OG.
Who said Gambit was a one-trick pony? They're starting strong here in game number 1. 10,000 net worth lead now. Ethereal Blade was finished on Meepo, and I think he went straight for it. He did not even get a blink at this point. So right into the Ethereal Blade, massive burst damage. Speaking of that, Lich, he's found by Tiny, who's being played by Immersion. So again, technically the support Tiny roaming around. 1,800 gold saved up. Trying to finish that Blink Dagger coming up nicely. That's just another thing that OG is having to be massively concerned about. Thompson back to him in the middle lane. Swarm is up. Again, the bad Juju minus armor. He'll survive. ILTW goes down at the top lane, though, to Meepo. And Thompson's still probably going to die. Afterlife is in. However, the snowball save initially. That Urn's taking him down. This is a great shard block coming out from JUKES. It keeps Thompson alive. Are you kidding me? And Omni Knight with the heal to turn on to Weaver. That was a hell of a save from JUKES.
Yeah, but that's still, there's nothing compared to what he's got. Yeah, he clearly liked Frosthaven a lot. These EU boys are very weak when it comes to... It's only Mickey that has some. And, okay, Insania, he also has like 20 HP. The rest of them have 0. How dare they?
They're diving on the Mika here.
No problem.
If Stormhammer comes out, he'll put on the mana shield maybe a little bit too late. He has to dodge out XXS here. He even plants down a tree. XXS, thank you very much for that. He's tanking the creep wave. Mike! Oh, Poison Touch won't kill him either. Avoka, Stormhammer out. No! The mana shield still protects him.
She's probably the easier target.
It's just her damage output isn't necessarily the threat at the moment, especially with the Pike builds, but you don't need damage right now on Medusa because you have so much time. It's just the utility. Kite the Sven.
And they're going to do that perfectly. Double 4-staffs are up from VG Gaming. This is, even the clockwork control doesn't work. GH wants to hookshot in. They get the glimpse back over on Weeha. Instant pickup. Cold Embrace. Will protect with Paparazzi. Just building things up with the BKB. Goes to use GH. He actually finds into the trees. He's caught out Fade with the battery assault. Where's these 4-staffs? Where's the ability to get Fade out there? It was on cooldown from before. So Fade will fall. The GH being triggered. And maybe he gets caught. No, he gets onto the other side of the wall. But he's still kind of trapped in a hard place. Can't get up the rock face. And maybe they can. Surge. GH up. No. Paparazzi will reach him.
Both force die, but remember the disruptor factor. All they need is vision.
And they got it. Weeha pull back in again. Where's that defense? Back in, and maybe they actually have it with Miracle's BKB. He can stand his ground against Ori. Paparazzi sticking with him, and Miracle realizes futile.
Or
And
is
he
it?
goes back in again, Paparazzi. Felt like he had a moment. BKB still on cooldown for 25 more seconds, but Miracle doesn't feel it. He's going to get glimpsed back in. He may not have a choice. He'll have to turn for a quick stun, but can he actually hit Paparazzi? He can't hit absolutely anything. And Kuro gets hit by the range axes. Slowed down as VG Gaming forced off him in. Gets the purification damage into Kuro, so Cold Embrace won't help him. But Weeha, maybe it's time to fight with the Spirit Siphon. He just wants to kill Paparazzi, but it's still not enough. Paparazzi's being kept alive, but GH, he'll find the target. Purification, Yang's doing the work, but GH, he'll hook shot in, but Paparazzi's BKB's already up. He gets a 3-man cogs. Weeha's ulti, it's going to go to work, but it's wasting his time over on the creeps. I don't know if he can survive long enough with the back from mind control. He just needs to hold them there, but Weeha netted up, can't move away.
Oh my God.
Ari gets the kill, and this is beyond escalated quickly. This is an avalanche to VG Gaming.
Dude, the Yang Omni Knight, the Greaves aura, you cannot kill Paparazzi, and somehow he's still half HP. They're just outplaying Liquid. You don't see this every day. You haven't seen this on a single day this tournament. It's just been the Liquid show, but VG Gaming on the back.